Jesus insists that his disciples get back into the boat and they cross to the other side of the lake while he sent the people home. And after sending them home, he went up to the hills to pray. You see, Jesus understood the need to pull away and to take time with his Father even after such a wonderful miracle had taken place. He knew that he needed to go and pull himself away from the crowd. That's why here at Bayside Sisters Heights, we talk so often about your chair time and about the need to be in God's word on a regular basis and to spend time with him. Because who we are and how we will affect this world comes in direct correlation to the time that we're spending with Jesus. Night fell while he was there alone. Meanwhile, the disciples were in trouble far away from land, for a strong wind had risen and they were fighting heavy waves. I need you to get this picture here. So you know they're in a storm, right? Justin and I were talking about this in the office this week. And you know, Justin's a little bit more dramatic than I am, and so I'm gonna borrow from him this morning because I thought it was a great illustration. So there's a storm going on, and we have to realize there are seasoned fishermen in this boat. They know how to navigate the waters. The reality, the storm is so fierce, the swells are so high, they're in trouble. And so they don't know what to do. And so the waves are coming. The waves are coming. The waves are coming. And they are feared for their lives. The waves are coming. The waves are coming. And all of a sudden they see an image approaching them. But the wave comes and that image disappears. And then the wave drops and the image comes again. And the wave drops and the image comes again. And so they go back to their earlier days of superstition. And they're like, not only are we fearful for our lives out here, but there's some kind of an image. It must be a ghost that is coming towards us. But suddenly Jesus, he knows all things. He sees all things. He knew exactly where they were at. And he says, don't be afraid. Take courage. I'm here. I've got you. And he says that to us today as well. Whatever you're going through, he's got you. Take courage. And so Peter, who had just witnessed so many miraculous things, think, okay, if that's just an image that's a ghost or somebody, whoever knows what else is out there, he's not going to be able to do anything miraculous, but my Lord will be able to do the miraculous. And so he calls out and says, Lord, if that's really you, will you tell me to come to you walking on the water? And you know Jesus' response, and he says, yes, come. You see, Peter has been with Jesus, and he's seen so many miracles. He's filled with faith. He's filled with trust, and he believes that there's a path out of that boat that he cannot see. Your first fill-in today is faith requires trust. Faith requires trust. And let me ask the question of all of us today, because we're really not that different from those people in biblical times. Do you find yourself in a situation that you don't know how to navigate? And are you trying to figure it out on your own, or take care of it within your own strength? I've tried so many times to do things in my own strength, thinking I've got it, I know how to do it. But it didn't reach the result or the answer that God was wanting to bring my direction. You see, when we find ourselves between this rock and this hard place, we want to use all of our energy, all of our strength. We think that's the right thing to do. We're not staying calm and carrying on. We are trying to figure out how to fix this mess we've got ourselves into, how to escape the situation. But the truth is, it is this fact that's revealed in the test between the rock and the hard place. It reveals to us where we've placed our trust. Who or what are you placing your trust in today? You see, I believe that Jesus is saying to you and to me, just like he said to Peter, yes, come, I've got you. And I can help you navigate every situation of your life. I can help you navigate this situation, whether your choices put you in that place or whether life was just allowed to hand you difficulty. Yes, come, I've got you, is what he's calling to us today.